And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Aaron
in there at the letters 0-1.
First pitch, 5:05.
The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Eflin, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh and 1 count, the pitch. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder. Right.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Realmuto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reed Hopkins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Well,
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting it, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and it's full 3-2.
I got 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Into the box, Garrett Cole, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in.
Not shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Ryan McClellan.
At the plate, Ryan McClellan lifted in the air out towards left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in now, Zach Eflin.
The pitcher.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. In now, Torres.
The shortstop.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Segura for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's ready now. The pitch.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he sends it on the ground to first. Torres hit the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the Phillies nothing. At the plate now, Luke Voit. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Misses. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 New York. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. At the plate now, Ryan McClelland hit back toward the mound. LeMahieu's got it. The second for 1 to Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One strike now from Cole. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in now, Torres. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. McClelland in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and 0 now. Brett Gardner is on deck. 3-0 pitch. Shot to third, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Daniel De Los Santos is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Daniel De Los Santos.
To the plate now, Brett Gardner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The set and the 1-0 pitch. De Los Santos, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Adam Hazley is going to come off the bench, as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready with the 0-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One out, nobody on. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Popped up. Voit is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yankees, Real Muto.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Cole has his target. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Standing in now, Luke Voit.
The first base.
As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He went deep back in the 5th. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Garrett Cole. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Aaron Judge.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top 2-0. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Roman Quinn is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The third baseman, number 4, Ryan McClellan.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Ryan McClellan, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Throw over to the bag. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Left center, base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box now, Torres, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Lifted in the air out to left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Adam Morgan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jay Bruce is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. Gio Urshela will be next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Andrew Knapp has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. To the plate now, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. At the plate now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Little chopper back to the mound. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Mike Tuchman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman. Leading up for the Phillies.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's the 1-2.
2-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2. And right into the shift. He's got it. One away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Man, this guy had it going on in this one. How about 15 punch-outs? That's not an easy thing to do on the mound.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, fouled away. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Runners on first with one down. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Otis Jashik will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Phillies, number 18, Otis Jashik.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Chapman's ready. Here it is on 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Garrett Cole earns the win, his second, with 15 strikeouts. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.